with Miss Coco Bowden. Ooh, it is like 1:08 a.m. right now. But I couldn't rest until I got this off in my chest. And so, I'm thinking about how we should be mindful how we talk to people. Then one time, it's like ever since I started going back to church since my stomach thing, I did gain some weight. And it's no secret that I'm just chubby. I'm plus size. I'm just pretty well-sized woman here. Talking about 350 plus pounds. But anyway, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm back through. Anyway, I don't go to church to hear you gain weight, you lost weight, or anything like that. Of course, it would be nice, if it was something that we were talking about outside of church. I feel like that's one of the reasons why we can't pull people in the churches, because we continuously judge them by their outside. And one thing about me is I want to be healthy. It's not like I'm just sitting around eating all day. Okay? So it's not like I'm just sitting around all day eating. And it's not like I'm focusing all day on my size either. I'm not focusing on that like that. But a woman walks up to me and she said in the church tonight, "Oh, you want to know how you can lose them pounds? Help get some of that weight off of you." I looked at her and I turned my head and I kept walking. I didn't want to hear anything else. Because this is my weight. This is a battle that I have to fight. And I have been struggling since I was a child. The earliest I remember is when I was in 4th grade. When they first said I weighed 100 pounds in 4th grade. I have been battling the scales. And so, when this woman told me this, I just walked off. But it made me think she's not the only one that said it. Because I've been to other churches and people was in there saying the same thing. You gain weight, you lost weight. You gain weight. Ooh, you need to get that off of you. Are you going to lose some weight? You might feel better. Don't you think I know this? Don't you think everything that you're telling me that I already know this? I'm the one who has to lay down with this body at night. I'm the one who has to look at it every day. And I made up in my mind that every day I am going to look at this body and I'm going to be thankful, whether I'm a size 2 or 22, whether I'm 150 pounds or 350 plus pounds. I'm still going to love my size regardless. I just think it's an insult for people to come up and, I'm like, how dare you? You don't even know what I'm going through. First of all, you don't know why this weight is on me, because you're not walking in my shoes. So you got to be mindful how you talk to people. When I talk to people who have issues with self-esteem, I don't come out and say, well, you fat. You got to lose this, you got to lose that. It's a way to talk to people. And it's a time and a place to talk to people. That was not the time to talk to me about my weight. That was very inappropriate. Because everybody knows in my hometown that I have been going through a lot. Everybody knows it. So when you talk to me like that, just like I said, I'm going to start walking off from people. I'm not going to give them no warning that I'm leaving or nothing. I'm just going to walk off because, when you're up in your age, you're old enough to know better. When you're my age in the 40s, 50s, and 60s, you're old enough to know what hurts your feelings. So why would you want to hurt somebody else's feelings? Now, if this had been yesterday, and this woman told me this yesterday while I was going through some of my anxiety, and I was having a little bit of depression yesterday. Now, if this had been yesterday, she told me this, it would have brought me down. it would have made me not even get out and go to church. You hear me? It would have made me feel so uncomfortable about going to church that I would not have even went, because I was already in a low place. But I thank God that I know better, and I know who I am, and that that's one of the areas I can tell you that I am confident in. It's my size. I'm very confident with my size. It is what it is. Whew, y'all. I knew as soon as I started talking, I was gonna get sleepy. But yeah, I think we just have to be mindful how we speak in church, and that our focus should be teaching the Word of God, making sure that we're following the Word of God. I don't care if it's a singing program. You should be ready to minister. These people that's telling me this, they've been in church. Shoot, I'm a baby under them. They've been in church a long time. They know it don't make them feel good if somebody starts talking about their size. They shouldn't be talking about mine. Anyway, though, I ain't let it get to me like that, but I want to express my feelings on it so that it wouldn't get to me like that. I feel sorry for those of them who just continuously go to church just to see how big somebody's butt is, or how much it shakes when they're shouting or praising the Lord. I feel sorry for you. That's all I can say, is that I feel sorry for you, because you're missing the blessing, because you're watching what's on the outside and not paying attention to what God is doing on the inside of somebody. And that's who it takes. God is the one that helped me lose those 212 pounds. He's the one that helped me lose these last 17 pounds. It wasn't people. Because I wasn't around people like that. Gosh. It's just a shame that you can't, the house of the Lord, of course, though. Yeah, there's going to be some devils up in there. There's going to be people in there. I'm telling you right now, if you go to church, there's going to be some people up in there. Where my hot sauce at? I'm finna eat me a tamale. There will be some people up in there that will try to intimidate you and make you feel bad about who you are just because of how your outside looks. And first off, I've been struggling to eat for a minute. So definitely I'm not going to let nobody break me down. Not in that area. But yeah, it's sad though. And, that person, I just walked off away from them. Because all you're doing is sitting around looking at somebody on the outside. I just walked off. I might better eat only one tomorrow. Y'all, my granddaughters are here. And they got on every bit the AC. And I'm cold. That's why I sound like a sound. Because they got on the AC. And y'all, another thing too. I don't hate the woman. I don't hate the woman at all for saying that. She ain't the first one that said that. But I will say this. It won't like that she was any smaller. She was trying to convince me to use something she used. But I'm looking at her like, no thank you, because it don't look like it's working on you. So first of all, before you go up to a plus size person that's confident, telling them about losing some weight, make sure that you've actually lost some before you start talking to them. Because to me, it did not look like she had lost anything. It really didn't. She hadn't lost no weight. And I could have told her that. I could have hurt her feelings. But why? Why would I do that? She's already suffering with insecurity because she had to tell me that I needed to lose some weight. Y'all, I tell you, this world is crazy. But I thank God I had a great time tonight. Oh my God. Me and my sisters, we sung at 2 churches. I had a wonderful time. It felt so good getting out. I can't even explain it. How good it felt. It was a blessing to get out and fellowship with those who wanted to fellowship. Like I said, it was great singing all night long. Everybody did good. Oh, there's somebody love. I'm used to sleeping. We put up some decorations in there today, so they was excited about helping fix the room up. So I let them stay back there tonight. And I'm in the room next to them, so when we wake up in the morning, I don't know, we're going to do some type of breakfast or something. I'll put something together for my girls, because they did good. They blessed me. Y'all, I'm telling you the honest truth. These girls brought me to life, for real. When you're feeling down, get with people who love you. They love me. If I can just keep them from screaming, I'll be good. They love me, and I can tell they do. Because when I'm around them, I just come back to life. Whew. I don't know how I got hold of the Sprite, but it sure is good. Alright, y'all, so I'm going to finish eating and get my butt on back there in the room and watch me an episode or something and go to sleep while it's playing. Alright.